Hi. If I look all greasy, it's because I am. I've been very neglectful of my whole body, so everything's dry. So, plus I'm trying to use the, I've only got about this much jojoba oil, so I want it gone. Today is just a late start. It's going to be a late day. I go to the eye doctor at 4, then my grandchildren come over at 5:30-ish. Another Botox party. Botox. But I got a package, and I have a feeling what it is. My friend Jules and I, we're constantly, we talk about some things, and like, it was coming up on her brother's, like, anniversary of his death. And one of the things that just always reminds her of him is, you know, those little Swiss Miss, little Debbies that I bought. And so I bought her a box. And so I have a feeling I know what this is because it's from Macy's. Oh, look. I could have a pre-Gray's box. I get them. There's maybe a code I can go to grays.com and put in tasty time, one word, all caps, and tell us the food you like, and they will send you a free box. See? Or here, tells you there. I'll try to write below if I remember. I don't know that I will remember. So we were talking about nostalgia, so I have a feeling I know what it is. What I thought, it's the Crème de Rose from Dior. Oh, isn't that just too sweet? I was going to order some. She must have had trouble because she doesn't even wear makeup. Oh, look. I love this stuff. It's not new to me. Oh, smells just like roses. It's beautiful. Look. Little cap. Isn't it pretty? Here's the box for all you makeup freaks. And it came with this little plastic thing. Throw it away. So, oh, what's this? Oh, it came with a whole instruction. Let's see what it says. I love this stuff, this lip balm. But for those of you that maybe didn't hear about in one of my videos, just recent ones, I said that was the one thing I missed about my grandma. My grandmother would tincture, I think it's tincture roses, so that it's very strong smell, and she'd put it in soaps, she'd put rose petals in soaps. I mean, it just was really cool. And well, I don't seem to speak Arabic or any Asian languages. Oh, this is the Smoothing Plumping Lip Balm. Ultra moisturizing action, contains shea butter, rose essential oils for short and supple lips all day long. Soothing action, enriched skin friendly, botanical emollients. Its formula fills in furrows and diminishes the lines for a perfect smooth lips and regain their shapely curves as if redefined. If my glasses look oily, have smudges on it because I have oil. Plumping action. Crème de Rose combines high antioxidant vitamin A, E, creating the refreshing and plump lips that look and stay beautiful. I used to be able to find this, and then I couldn't, and now it's back. Except I don't know that they use plumping in it. Was just gonna have to wait because I have jojoba oil all over my lips. I mean, I'm just looking like you know, like a prune, and it's my own fault. Yesterday it was like insanity. I snapped a few photos and few videos, but I was conferencing call, and I was on a conference on Skype. Few people had phoned in, so they were on the same conference call, but on a phone. And I've got, you know, my headset on, listening to MaryEllen. Congratulations, MaryEllen. Congrats on your 2 years. And you went over 5,000. You have 7 over 7. So congratulations to MaryEllen After 60. Very, very, it just brings me to tears. I'm so happy for you. Well, I'll get back to you in a minute. Because my kitchen's a wreck. I brought out a whole pile of dishes because I literally spent most of the day in my room on one conference call or another, or even Skyping with Danny. It just was like a wreck. But it's like, it's way too much technology at once for me. It really is. Well, I decided not to answer a couple questions, but to answer them on camera. One of them is from Mary, Glitzy Fritzy, and she said, "Wow, your Walgreen has Milani and Pixie." I don't know if it has Pixie. I was so freaked out that it had Milani. I've only owned 2 Milani products, and I bought them off CVS online. And I bought 2 blushes, and it was free shipping. I swear, when you put oil on your face, I can't see out of my glasses. And she said, "Oh, and you live by Google." She goes, "I'd go get a job there." We have a couple Googles here. I don't know why. From the Googlers. That's what I call them, the guys that work at Google. Googlers. It's called, the one that is the scary one to drive by. It's called an engineering hub. It's one of their engineering hub. And from the Googlers that I've met, they're brilliant. Some, like MIT graduates. We're talking about brilliant engineers. I don't know what else they do. I don't actually know what they do because it's private. They actually have cameras and stuff all the way around it. Then it was, I think, K. Stephen. "I know what you mean about the feel of cotton." I'm the same way with touching suede. I seriously have always had this, I don't know that you can call it a phobia. I don't know what you call it when it's a tactile. But since all my life, even when I was young, I could not stand the feel of cotton. It drove me nuts. My children, I just like hand them the bottle of aspirin and they pull out the cotton for me. And my grandchildren are starting to do it for me. Normally I just go get tweezers or a fork, anything, just to get it out. I cannot touch it. I literally do it like over the trash, so, if a couple aspirins fall out, well, too bad. I have no idea. That was the thing about when I used to get perms. It would absolutely just drive me crazy because they put the cotton, long thing around before they, put on the perm solutions. And I would just sit there going like this, and I would have to tell them, "I'm sorry, but I have this horrible thing for cotton, but, don't let me stop you. It's just that I'm going to act really strange as long as that cotton's on my head." So I don't even want it on my hair, around my face. So I use no cotton. I use lots of cotton products, but not cotton in its cottony form. So intelligent, in its cottony form. Well, I'm kind of dressed. Still waiting the oil. But, I mean, I put a lot on. I may actually even go put more on. I'm drinking a breakfast drink. I have to go clean up my kitchen. Yesterday was just on conference calls. The gentleman that is now serving our boards in Canada, the nice guy, he has looked at what we're doing and now wants to become part of it. He is now offering, because any software or anything that expenditures have come out of our own pockets, and his company will finance us. So it will enable us to open maybe even 10 more boards up. These are just forums that you pick. Mine are disabled vets, and then one is just vets, veterans of wars. They're private boards where they can talk among themselves about anything they want. I try not to get involved. I just put them up, run them, update them, take care of them. I just babysit the front end and back end, as they say. So that was extremely nice of him. He had heard that we had been doing this. We've all, few of us have known him off and on for about 20 years. So when he saw exactly what we were doing, he was like, I don't know, I guess really impressed or something. And so this would be excellent, because when our boards come up for renewal, it's quite a large amount of money. We have to buy a corporate, because there are free software available, but they tend to be more problematic than just actually buying really good software. So that was excellent. Oh, and Mary had said, this was the other thing, is that if I can find where she said it, it's about the look on my face when somebody said hello to me. I'm getting to a point where it's hard for me to be filming in public, because I'm running into people all the time. I'd actually filmed started to film when I went shopping at Ross, and Susie had called me and came down to shop with me. And what's funny is that as I was editing the film, I'd forgotten to turn the camera off. So it's like 10 minutes of Susie and I talking and gossiping. Shame on us for gossiping. Shame. Well, I'm going to get with it, because I have to sweep the floor and do a quick mopping, or get it ready for my granddaughter to mop. She's always in the market to make money, which is good for me. I have refused to try these shorts on that I bought, because I just knew I wasn't going to even be able to zip them up. They fit fine. They have room. I think that shorts just look so weird. Knee shorts. I'm not going to get into anything. I have such a hate for shorts. See, don't those look stupid? Well, maybe it's just the shirt and the white legs. I don't know, but they fit. That's all that matters. They fit. They're stretchy. They'll even stretch out some. Oh, phew. I really thought a 12 wasn't going to fit. I'm back from the eye doctor. We just popped popcorn. For those of you that wanted to see the popcorn, it's real easy. We do have to leave it on a little while to melt the butter. I got back from the eye doctor. He wants me to go on contacts. and it's monovision, so I have, these are daily wear ones, and I said, why daily wear? He says, I can get a better deal on them. He's an old friend of mine. I really wish he wasn't married, because him and I talked. We probably talked for a good 45 minutes after my appointment. But he's married, and his wife is lovely. So I have 10 days supply, and to come back and see him if I like them and they work out, or if these are too strong, these are too. I have a 20/30 vision, but I have a stigmatism, a slight one. And he thinks that just going into context. For two, there's a lot of irritation on my scar, a lot, almost every day. And he thinks it's just time maybe for me to go a different route. And see if my vision is clearer with him. If not, we'll just go to monovision. I've done monovision for years now. It's nothing new. I just haven't had time to go get see. And my script's even the same for the monovision. So I don't need to get retested, he doesn't think. So all my nice glasses I bought, I can still wear them. So that's about it. It was funny because I was looking at, like, everyone in his office, and because before I left, Sunny had come over for a minute. We were talking, and she said, "You're all dressed up. Where are you going?" And like, wear waterproof mascara if you're going to the eye doctor. Just a word of advice. Mine, I was foolish. Because I'm just foolish. But so I have just a little bit of makeup on, because I started to put on more makeup, and it was like, oh, you're going to the eye doctor, forget it. And it hit me that nobody wears makeup here. Nobody. Here, let me sit and think of all my friends. Okay, now let me think about all the women. No, nobody wears makeup here. No. I have one friend, Cassie. She wears some makeup, and her idea of makeup is lip gloss, mascara, and some blush. So, it's maybe that's why I love, makeup videos. It's like, I'd like to wear more. But, it was, I couldn't believe Sunny going, what are you all dressed up for? It's like, I'm going to see the eye doctor. So that's the news on that. We're ordering Pizza Hut, and on my daughter's credit card. It's really nice to order stuff off your children's credit cards and not yours. I would have done it either way. Hey, the older you get, it's nice if you have, surgeons, and I have, a friend who's a surgeon. The only thing I do not see as a friend is my GP. Like, I had Charlie, my favorite surgeon, take out. Our children grew up together, so I don't mind, but I like to keep some of my medical life. And like, maybe I should tell those that don't know, I have a scar that runs all the way down to here and across there, and I had basal cell carcinoma. So anyway, it took 6 surgeries, and 3 of them were to deal with it, and 3 were for as they scar. Were basically, they call it scar revision. So I am very keen on sunscreen. Trust me, I'm very keen on sunscreen after because you have to remember, you have surgery, then you have stitches removed, then you have surgery, and so it's like 12. I went 12 or 13 times altogether. Well, anyway, I think that's long-winded, so I'm going to try contacts for 10 days, see them in 2 weeks. If they fit well, I guess I'm going to give my poor scar a break. He says that my scar, I have so much. Maybe I should have had another surgery, but I just was getting fatigued. 6 was enough for me. So anyway, I love you guys to pieces. I hope you have a wonderful week, because this will go up on Monday. And I'm glad I'm not editing it, because I couldn't see it anyway. Love you guys. So what are we doing?
We're making popcorn.
And we already put in that much popcorn. And now she's going to put the butter in it.
Can I put a little bit more?
Oh, lots more. Don't break your arm.
Okay, I accidentally grabbed the whole thing.
Well, I think it's best to take the spoon out. Put that in.
Can you do that? I can't get the...
Yeah, you can. You have to use your finger. Okay, get a little bit more. Just go from the top. Just scrape off a little bit off the top. We've got our bowl ready. Popcorn machine.
A little tiny bit more.
Just a teeny bit more. So what's cool about this is what happens while it's popping.
It melts the pop. It melts the butter.
So we put it back in. We make sure it clicks.
Oh, can I turn it on?
Yep. And we got popcorn all over the place. But that's cool.
I love turning on the popcorn machine.
Turn it on.
Love turning on the popcorn machine. I turned down the popcorn machine.
Just make sure the bowl's under it. You don't want popcorn going everywhere, do you? And this is our air popcorn machine.
Yeah.
Oh, she likes it. Why do you like this popcorn so much?
It pops and it's delicious. I'm gonna get it all greasy and buttery and
So this is like what, the 3rd time we've used it? Well, we used it 3 times.
No, we used it like 5 times, because that one time we were over, you had 4 bags. We had 4 of them.
Oh, we had 4 of them? Whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop.
And then the next time we were over, we had
Whoop.
3.
What's happening?
And then the very next time, right now, we're having 1. Oh no, then the next time. Then
It's spitting out the kernels. God, here we go.
come on now, popcorn.
Come on. Oh, it's spitting out a lot of kernels this time. Do you think we put in too much?
No, I think we put in just enough. We're gonna go pop, 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 pop. Gotta go pop, 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 pop.
Hopefully it's gonna melt.
Gotta go pop, 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 pop. Going pop, 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 pop. Going pop, 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 pop.
Okay, spit it all out. I don't want it to burn. Okay, we leave it until the butter's melted.
We gotta pop, 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 pop. We gotta pop, 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 pop.
Is it melting? Kinda melting. Come on, melt.
Come on, melt butter.
I think we should have put smaller hunks in.
I know. That one is like huge.
I know. I think next time remember to put in smaller hunks.
This feels nice. Oh.
Yeah, it is nice and warm. Oh, here it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we just need smaller hunks. It's warm, huh? Feels good. Well, that's how we do it. I really like this pizza Hut. Look at this brownie. Yum. It has even chocolate chips in it. Hershey's. Yum. Then we had 2 pizzas.
Pizza.
And cheese. Ah!
Cheese.
Breadsticks are all gone. You have brownie on your face.
Spotlight.
What do you mean? What's this vlog about?
It's about just my day.
Oh,
How was your day?
good. I'm sorry I interrupted, but
Well,
I
you're
wanted to
so-
just get the spotlight in the video.
Okay.
So yeah.
Spotlight. I love them. They're just so good. And 3. So we're gonna say. Do you want to say goodbye? Spotlight. Try saying goodbye. Have a nice week.
Spotlight and more spotlight in the week for you.
I'll try to edit that in.